So it was the force India driver of Sergio Perez that got us started off here at the Singapore Grand Prix, and he went first fastest for 1:39.6, but then was later overtaken to pole position by Daniel Ricciardo. We came across the line on our first flying lap and was miles off the pace, down in 7th place. But on our final flying lap we were up on our time by 0.4 of a second, but unfortunately we could not improve and qualified 7th for today's race. But now let's head to the race. So here is your official grid order for today's Singapore Grand Prix. So we've got Daniel Ricciardo on pole position, then followed by Sergio Perez in second. Then comes Max Verstappen in third. Top three covered under a 10th there, really close between them. Then comes Kvyat in fourth. Then other Toro also keep Sainz in fifth. Then Hamilton sixth. Then comes us in seventh. Gutierrez eighth. Grosjean ninth. Then Hulkenberg. Then comes Wehrlein, Massa, Kimi Räikkönen, another Ferrari of Sebastian Vettel, Julian Palmer, Rio Haryanto, Valtteri Bottas, Magnussen, Jenson Button, and the other McLaren of Fernando Alonso. Then Felipe Nasr and Marcus Ericsson rounds off today's grid. So a little bit different race today because we have qualified way down the order, which is unusual for us in Singapore. This has not been one of our best circuits in qualifying, and neither in the race. But yeah, Mercedes 6th and 7th, it's just like 2015. Like again, this is not a suitable track for Mercedes, and even though we were 4/10 off, that was really close between the top 7 guys, as we're now waiting on everybody lining up onto the grid here. I think we're just about ready to go. Yes, we are. As you can see, the lights come on here as we had the 5 red lights. We've done the clutch and away we go, and it's a good start by Daniel Ricciardo and a good start from Hamilton. As we're at the outside, going into turn 1, we're going to try and watch what we're doing. The two Corossos come to contact. We've made contact with them and we have to go off the circuit there and be slow, hopefully not to get any illegal overtakes. And we've actually lost the position to Gutierrez. Hamilton's looking to get through as well. We're still in 7th place there, so Gutierrez has managed to get past them 2 drivers there. He's managed to get the most out of that good start by him as we now come onto the straight now. Still 7th place, Hamilton on the slipstream. We're in the slipstream. Sainz goes for it. Oh, it's so close to contact with the wall there, and we've got to watch. We're going to hold back into the next corner here. We could get a good run on Gutierrez. It's not the best one, but it's still good enough. As you can see, they're going side by side. We have to back off a little bit, and we're going to go get the better cut back, and we're going to take 2 drivers in 1 corner. Brilliant stuff as Sainz covered on Gutierrez and we took advantage, and we're up to 5th now. Brilliant stuff on this first lap. That's going to help us a lot now. So now skip later on. This is the next couple drivers in front of us. This is Daniel Kvyat and Sergio Perez are going at it, but we're going to be in the mix too. We're at the outside to the next corner. We're going to back off. We're going to get the better cut back. Can we get past Sergio Perez? No, we can't. Perez still defending there. He just managed to get that better traction out the corner, but we're going to might probably stay on board live with us here because we're probably going to get him at some point in this lap. Hopefully, if we've got a good enough traction at this corner, we could go for it here. Should we go for it? Yes, we do. Down the inside we go. A really risky dive as we make contact on the wheels. Perez is holding it here. Oh, we're going side by side into the next corner. Can we hold it? Perez covers the corner, but we're going to get that extra cut back there, much better cut back than Perez. As we're going wheel to be onto the straight, we've got so much speed and we've passed Perez on the middle of the straight there before the corner. Brilliant stuff there. So now skip later on. As you can see, this was Valtteri Bottas. This yellow sector for his engines went up in smoke, and we're going to take advantage of that now. And you can see this. We're going to come into the pits, and we were already coming to the pits no matter what was happening this lap anyway. And could this be crucial here? And it is, guys. Safety car deployed. We have nailed that to perfection there, and that means there's probably going to be a couple drivers slowing down. Depends on where the safety car is about, but safety car deployed here in Singapore. And where are we going to come out? As you can see, there's Ericsson. There's Alonso, there is Nasr, and Jenson Button is going to come out in front of us too, so that you can see that's going to hold us a different a couple of positions behind Kvyat, who's a main driver in this race. And what's going on here? Oh, there's a safety car. Oh, we're all bunching up to each other. They're so close to contact, but as we now skip later into the same lap, everyone's coming into the pits there. Sebastian Vettel putting on the ultra soft tyres. Then there's Palmer getting his front wing changed, and also the Sauber as well. And Hamilton, where he came out, was actually behind right at the back of the pack there, so luckily I thought he was going to get out ahead of us. But as we now skip later on to lap 10 there, the safety car is now coming in. this lap. We're in 11th place, and you can see Kvyat is just one position ahead of us because of the Sauber who pitted the previous lap. And we're looking ready to go here, and we're away here in Singapore once again. And you can see we've had a much better exit than Jensen Button at that final corner. Someone's in the pits already, and you can see we're going wheel to wheel down the straight. This could be crucial as yellow flags, so but that means we have to give back so many positions. What's happened here? Oh, Verstappen seems to have a puncher, and this is going to cost us so much time. We have to give the position back to Button, and we have to go across the curb there. And you can see we've got a massive gap to Kvyat if we want to catch him up now. But Verstappen getting a puncher right at the start there. I don't know how that happened. A nightmare for Max Verstappen as we now skip later on to the exact same lap. We've managed to catch Fernando Alonso, or the next lap should I say, and Alonso there. As you can see, down the inside we go on McLaren driver, and we made that stick. Next up is Daniel Kvyat, who's actually crucially second in this race. We're on the podium now because of what happened with Max Verstappen a lap or two ago. As yeah, this is going to help us big time here. As we're just about to go into the back of Kvyat. How much slid into the corner there, Brian, but now this is our chance to get Daniel Kvyat onto the straight. He's going for the move on Ericsson. Oh, he just squeezed up there. We could take the both at one corner, but we've got to watch it. Oh, Ericsson's got to squeeze us. We need to back out, then able to damage our front wing there. As you can see, a brilliant racing here in Singapore. We're not used to this. We're always used to be up the front or so, but this is different. This race, as you can see, we're going to take the Sauber and take advantage of that there, and we're going next up is Daniel Kvyat, obviously second place in this race. And we now skip later on. This is like 6 laps later, guys. I kind of sound insane, but down the inside we go, looking up the brakes here. Kvyat's not giving it up, and as you can see, into the next corner we go. Kvyat goes to the inside. We're going to get the cut back. Can we make the move slick before the next corner? Oh, he doesn't. He gets better traction. He's going to push us to the wall. Kvyat is going to get round there. We're going to get that better exit once again. As you see, onto the straight we go. Down to the next corner now. Can we get the move stick? No, we can't. Kvyat's still getting that better traction, more later on the brakes than us there, but it's a real shame. Because you can see now, as we now skip later on into the race, this is our chance. We're going to go for it again. This is another chance. Down the inside we go, and Kvyat making the move stick this time without him getting past us, because it actually took us 7 laps to get past Kvyat, guys. I know I sound insane, but now it's Pascal Williams just came into the pits there, and Ricciardo's making them move for the lead on the Manor. Yeah, a Manor, guys, I know. And into the next corner we go, try and move on the Manor, but we've made a mistake, and Kvyat is looking really feisty once again. What a race this is turning out to be, guys, with all the cars in the middle of the pack here, especially with all the strategies and all that. So Haryanto in second there. We need to get past him now, because Ricciardo is now crucially, he's in the lead obviously. We're going to have to catch him if we want to win this Grand Prix. He's on the same tyres as us anyway, which is obviously helping, because if he was on the softs it would have been completely different. And Ricciardo already starting to pull a gap there, and this could be bad for us because we're still right up the back of Haryanto. We're touching the back here. We're going to try down the inside, but that's made a big mistake there. We've lost a lot of time to Haryanto, and we could be under attack from Kvyat behind, which we just hold him off into the next corner now. And we've got to get past Haryanto as quick as anything before Ricciardo's starting to pull away, just like what he's doing now. And it's kind of weird how it took us like 7 laps to get past these guys. It's unbelievable stuff. But down the inside we go, smooth on the brakes here. Can we just make it before the corner? And Haryanto gives us a little tap, which will not help us as we're going real to be onto the straight. This is not going to help us one bit. Into the next corner we go. Oh, we're going to squeeze Haryanto. Yes, we do. We just get past at the last second there. So close to contact, but only just getting past us. So now skip later on. This is Daniel Ricciardo in for another pit stop of this race. He's now putting on the set off the super soft tyres. It's Haryanto and everyone's in the pits. And now it's us in the lap later into the pit lane, because we put on a stellar lap. That was our chance to catch him there. And it's not going to help us because we've lost 2 seconds. Getting held up there from Daniel Kvyat. Oh, real shame there. Oh, Sainz, should I say. And now, where is everybody going to come out? Because these 2 seconds could be crucial here, because I put in a really good lap there, but the team obviously having to watch what they're doing, so we didn't get like a really dangerous release or so. As you can see, Ricciardo's past us, and there comes a Ferrari and Vettel and Hamilton, and then there's Raikkonen and Kvyat. They've all jumped us there, so they were crucially into lead early in the race, and we're now down to 5th, but not for long, because it's the same lap, because we're now launching an attack already on these guys. Down the inside we go, on Kvyat and Raikkonen. We swoop round outside the Raikkonen to the next corner. We've took 2 cars and 2 corners. Brilliant stuff there, but next up was Haryanto, and we made the move stick. Down the inside we go, went to inside, and then we were outside, what should I say, the other way around, and down the inside into the next corner, and we're now ahead of Manor driver. And now we skip later on to the next lap. There is Ricciardo leading Alonso. I know Fernando Alonso, as you can see. Down the inside we go, into the next corner. We're past Sebastian Vettel, now up to 3rd place in this Grand Prix. This is looking good at the moment, as in the next lap, once again, the next car was obviously Alonso, and we're going to make the move earlier this time. Obviously that Honda engine lacking power. Down the inside once again, as we're going to get a little tap from Alonso, but luckily it doesn't affect us too much. Into the next corner we go, and next up, guys, as you can see, was Daniel Ricciardo, our main rival, and this is Julian Palmer, and he's got a massive engine fail, the Renault engine going up in smoke there, so a real shame for him. That could come crucial later into the race. But guys, I've kind of have to say something. We've got 2 laps remaining here, guys, and look, another last lap battle is looking to be on hands, because I don't think you understand, this has took us almost 10 laps to catch Ricciardo. It's been probably one of the most tense pushing moments I've ever played on this game in career mode, because how fast I've had to push was unbelievable. I've only been taking like 3/10 out of him each lap, and the last couple of laps we're starting to get a little bit quicker, and if you even make one mistake, that's you lost about 2/10 all that time you've gained. And now we're into the DRS, obviously, which is going to help us. Now as we start the last lap of the Singapore Grand Prix, who will win? Will it be us? Will it be Ricciardo? Oh, this is going to be tense, guys, as we come into the first corner now. We're right up the back of Daniel Ricciardo, into the next corner now, and I've just realised something. Look on the mini-map, because there is Julian Palmer's car still parked there in the yellow flag zone. That's going to affect us so much into this next straight there. This is our only chance probably to maybe even get him onto the straight. We go, DRS wide open here, rich mix, and you can see yellow flags. No, there's going to be a yellow flag, which means we can't overtake, unfortunately. I don't know if we would have got the move done anyway, no matter what, because it seemed Renault power seemed to have a little bit. Well, it was quite good there actually, the power of the Renault. I wasn't surprised. I thought it was going to be much slower than that. But into the next corner we go, green flags now, and it's getting even closer. We're still staying about the same as Ricciardo as before. Into the next corner we come there. We've got to watch what we're doing so we didn't go into the back or cut any corners or get penalties or whatever. Into the next corner now, into the left-hander, a really quick-handed here, into this really slow left-hander now. So we're going to make the move down the inside. We're going to take it riskily, and we've made contact with Ricciardo. A little bit of dirty stuff from there, but guys, I don't think it's going to affect us too much. Ricciardo's going wheel to wheels on the straight. We're going to push him to the inside. We're at the outside now. Into the next corner we go. Oh, we're going to go to the inside. We've got the cut back. We're into the lead, but Ricciardo's still there. This is brilliant stuff. Look, so many corners left in the race, and we're going to squeeze Ricciardo to the outside. So close to contact. Oh, he's barged us out the way. Ricciardo's barged us out the way there. Unfortunate for us, I think Ricciardo's going to get away with this unless we get a mental exit at the final corner. As you can see, into the next hander we go, and right behind Ricciardo now as we're into the slip team. We're closer than ever to him here. This could be closest inning on the line. To the final corner we go, and Ricciardo's going to defend us off. He made a massive mistake at the final corner. That will help us definitely a lot, but Ricciardo has defended us off in this race for first place. Brilliant stuff from Ricciardo. I've got to admit, a brilliant driving from him. One of the tense races I've ever driven in career mode. But still, that means another podium in this race. 12 podiums out of 15 races, guys. So consistent from us, but as you can see, we just missed out on the win there. But I'll take it, because which means we've extended our championship lead there. It's 116 points now, and it's looking ever closer to the championship, guys. But we can't win it in Malaysia like Season 2. Obviously, Season 2 is a bit more dominant than this season. But yeah, constructors were looking to win it as well. But guys, that's going to do it for this video. Can we please hit 15 likes on this video? That would mean amazing. I'll get the career mode video out in the next couple of days. But yeah, thank you so much for watching this video. Click the box on the screen if you like this kind of content on my channel, and yeah, I will see you next time.